been gone, and now we're back.
We're back.
And we are,
We've been to Ohio.
we've been to Ohio, thank you. Yes, we have. And it was a ton of fun, and so fun to see so many of you.
So good.
I mean, you know, we just don't get to see each other.
We don't.
And so it was really fun to see. Thank you to all of you that came up to us,
Yes.
that gave us gifts.
Yes,
and
it was an honor and privilege.
I mean, honestly, and some of you just to visit with you and say hi. I'm so grateful that we were able to do that. And some of our friends, Karen was there, and I talked to Karen.
we love Karen.
And you know, and all the things. And so it's fun to see all the designers kind of in one place in the annex at StitchCon.
Yeah.
And they did a great job.
Keepsakes did an amazing job.
amazing job, and it was filled to the brim.
Filled to the brim, people.
And it was beautiful weather.
It was absolutely stunning.
I mean, because I've been there when it's been it was love. Like I even had a jacket on outside sometimes.
Yeah.
I mean, but I mean, it was perfect.
Couldn't have asked for anything better.
Not tons of humidity. It was really, really nice. So there you go. We feel like we wanted to talk about this. It's so sad. It's hard to talk about.
It is.
But just as I was boarding the plane, I think on
It was.
Wednesday,
I called you when you were going to the airport.
I was that's right. I was on my way to the airport, and we found out that Jen Purple Stitcher had died.
Yeah.
Now, we knew that she was not feeling well. We knew that she has had cancer.
Yeah.
And
She didn't really announce that to the world.
no.
Which is totally fine.
I totally get that. But I think also she had just basically canceled from StitchCon.
Yes, it's horrible, you guys.
You know,
all of
just-
it's horrible.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all awful. We'd met You'd met her twice?
Yeah, at least twice, if not 3 times.
Yeah.
And then last
when
year,
we tell you she is the best stitcher on the planet, literally impeccable stitches.
so a year ago, I said
Her backs, I'm like, Jen, I need to see the back of your, and it literally looks the exact same as the front.
like last year, I said, Jen, can I just sit by you and watch you stitch?
Yes.
Because I'm dying to know what it is that she does.
she just had this amazing touch.
She just, I don't know, I think it's the tension. I think it's because she really didn't stitch any differently than I did. But I'm telling you, honestly,
It was stunning.
it's stunning. And Tara,
And she's so sweet.
Tara is Tara does beautiful stitches as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Tara, we are not discrediting you.
Yeah, no, you do beautiful stitch. I mean, absolutely. And so Jen, I sat with her a year ago, and she was stitching, and I was watching her, and
she was just starting to have some
she was kind of feeling yucky.
Yeah.
You know, she was starting to feel
at StitchCon.
at StitchCon. And so anyway, then went home and found out that she had pancreatic cancer, and
It's awful. She has
has
2 young kids.
yeah, darling family, really a great husband,
Yeah.
and she died literally right before StitchCon.
Yeah.
So
And we all felt terrible, we didn't know.
You know, you
don't want to go crazy, be so happy, and all this terrible things are happening to this poor family.
I mean, honestly, we both, Kefra and I said, and I have felt that I felt this way when my son died. You feel like the world should stop.
Yeah, everyone needs to just stop doing what they're doing.
Yes, and I totally get that, and I felt that way with Jen's finding out about Jen's we should stop.
Yeah.
We should stop, cancel StitchCon. You know, and she wouldn't want that.
No.
No. But that's how you feel.
Yeah,
You know what I
you
mean?
just feel not okay.
It's not the right thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Anyway, it was good to talk. Some dear friends, Tara and Marcy, were there.
Yeah, and they were so close with her
They-
throughout the whole thing.
Marcy had already left to go to StitchCon.
Yeah,
you know,
and so had Tara.
Yeah, and so they just had found out, and they're such good friends to her. And,
Yeah.
And anyway, we are so sorry.
Yeah, we
we
feel
feel
sick
for
for
her family.
yeah.
And we will miss Jen.
Yeah.
I mean, she just was, and she was this kind of quiet.
She was so quiet and cute.
Anyway, just a sweet
Debbie
lady.
took her to the airport last year.
Yes, I drove her to the airport, and and I remember her. It was a rental car,
Yeah.
and so I'm trying to find the button to open the gas thing,
Yeah.
and I'm like, where is that button? Where I'm looking, and Jen gets out of the car and pushes the thing. I remember thinking, I'm really not that dumb, Jen. Because she's like, let's just push it open there, Debbie. And I was was like,
That's funny.
thank
Did
you.
Jordan and Jamie go with you?
Yes, Jordan and Jamie were with us. We all went back to the airport
Oh,
together.
awful.
Anyway,
But we just wanted to say something because we know that if we passed away, we'd want all of you to say something. Okay?
because honestly, she was just
so great.
a great part of our community.
Yeah.
And she will be missed.
Yeah.
So we wanted to talk about that. And so sorry that, and again, a bunch of people have said, you just never know in life. And
Like
so,
a lot of, we just had a neighbor that recently passed away. It's just so sad.
Yeah, it's just, I guess it's part of life, but it's hard.
It's awful.
It's hard. It's very hard. So,
Okay.
Anyway, there you go.
Back on to good things.
Yeah, we,
okay, so Debbie went before me.
I went on Wednesday so that I could be there for the beginning day on Thursday.
Yeah, what a shock.
And then Kev came on
And then
Friday.
I came later.
And it was good.
It was my first time leaving Maverick.
The boys.
Well, I've left Lincoln.
Oh, you have left Lincoln. That's true.
I went to New York.
That's right. And
I went to a work event.
you must have got when I kept him.
Colorado.
That's it. Okay. Because
So I left Lincoln twice.
Okay.
But this
But
was my
he
first.
was older.
Yes.
Yeah.
But this was my first time leaving Maverick overnight.
Yeah. And Maverick is attached, He's attached to Kev.
He's attached to my boobs specifically.
Yeah. And so, but you know what? He did okay.
Steven did great.
Yeah, he honestly did.
Like,
I was so afraid he was going to call you when they were sobbing and crying and saying,
I know, he never,
Yeah.
anytime Steven called me, the boys were not crying.
They were fine. They were doing good. Yeah.
And
yeah. And he was done when Kev went back.
Oh
to
yeah,
Sunday.
I landed in Salt Lake and I called him and he's like, I'm done with this.
That was like, but he took them. They
He did
went
so,
places.
like, you guys, Steven, the problem with Steven is that he can't just, like, sit at the house. He has to go do things. They went to, like, see a movie. Can you imagine Maverick at a movie? No.
Yeah.
They went and saw a movie. They went to Lagoon. I mean, they
went fishing.
They went fishing.
Yeah.
They went to a restaurant.
Yeah.
Like, Steven is wild.
And his sister was here from
Yeah.
out of town.
That's true.
And those Lincoln loves the little kids to
Yeah,
play
so that
with.
was fun. He was with his cousins.
And then they have an older daughter that kind of loved taking care of Maverick.
Yes, that's true.
So that was a big help, actually.
Yeah. So,
That was a
I
big
mean,
deal.
that's enough about Maverick and Lincoln. But just
But,
know that it was great.
It was, and I
didn't want to come home.
I didn't want to be noisy. I wanted her to sleep as much
Yeah,
as she
Debbie
could.
was just quiet.
Anyway, and you did get some sleep.
I did. The last day I was like, ooh.
Yeah.
I slept until like 10:30.
Yeah, she did. So that was good. That was
But
good.
I mean, we also stayed up until like 2.
Yeah,
so,
yeah,
you know.
but it was good. So there you go.
Back to StitchCon.
And StitchCon was,
It was so fun.
it really was.
There was a different vibe this year than last year. It was much more like mellow, I feel.
I agree with you.
Like, Debbie and I got stitching done. Usually we don't get one stitch.
I don't take one stitch. I got a lot done. And so I was excited about that.
Yeah.
We had the table of the mothers and the daughters, and we sat next to the crockpot crew. And if you don't know that, then you're not watching Just Keep Stitching.
Exactly.
And,
living under a rock.
Yeah. And so, and we had such funny conversations.
Oh my gosh, we laughed hard.
Yeah, just great people. They're just such great people,
Yeah.
you guys.
It's just wild that we like know all these people from across the country.
It is. It's crazy. And I think to myself, my life, it wouldn't be complete had I not known these people. You know?
Isn't
They're
it
just
weird?
such good people. Such good people.
So yeah, we had a really good time.
We did not buy a ton, which I was proud of myself.
Yeah.
We got some, but I didn't go nuts.
Should we start with our keepsakes haul? Or no? You don't want to.
I don't know. Sure. Why
What do
not?
you want to do?
Well, let's do that. Let's do it right now. First of all, can I show them this?
Yeah.
Sarah and Carol, one of our mother-daughter.
Oh, I didn't know this.
I don't think I showed it to
Yeah,
you.
you didn't.
They brought me this from France.
It's so cute.
and
They
it's-
were just in Paris.
Paris. And what it is it's a lighthouse.
Oh my gosh, it's fully kitted.
That goes in this.
No.
Yeah. Here's the threads.
Stop
There's
it.
even a needle. And this is the fabric. And then when you do it, when you stitch it, it goes inside.
We have more to discuss about Paris
Yes, we do. Later
in a moment.
in the video.
So keep your
Ears open.
Ears open wide.
But I had to show that. That
that's
was
really
just
cute.
sweet of them to do that.
I'll show you how cute it is.
Yeah, and so and honestly, it has everything. Okay, so I got, after much thought,
Tell me.
we got,
After much thought and debate, I didn't even know you were thinking and debating about it. I just saw it and I was like, you have to have it.
I mean, I looked at it, and it's pretty amazing and big. And I got to thinking, it's done in 4 seasons, and it's called Winter by the Sea, Autumn by the Sea.
Oh dear, what did you get to thinking?
Well, that I could do one a year.
Oh,
what
yeah.
If I did, it's a corner.
1 season a year.
Yeah, 1 season a year, and not feel like I'm dying.
You guys, it is, they had a model there, and it was the prettiest thing I've ever seen.
Jeanette Douglas, it's
She
beautiful.
knows what she's doing.
She is a beautiful, so Kefren will show you those. That I got that.
Okay, so it ends up being a square, right?
So these are each a corner.
And this one is Autumn by the Sea. I mean, there's a lot of specialty stitches, right, Mom?
Yes, with a few, I think there's beading also, and
This is Summer by the Sea.
some charms, anyway, it's gorgeous.
Winter by the Sea.
It is so beautiful.
And like you guys, all of this border like changes colors ever so slightly, like around the whole thing. I mean, I can't even tell you how beautiful it is. This one's one of my favorites, the Spring by the Sea.
Okay. And then I got this. I was so silly. When Primrose Cottage came to our retreat, I got the white thing.
Oh, but you didn't have the pattern?
I didn't have the pattern.
Debbie.
So there it was. And so I just picked that up.
That's cute.
And then, is that funny? And then Chris from Stitchy Fix.
Love 'em.
Chris and Victoria. Chris and I decided we would start this one together, and it's Erica Michaels, The Beach is Calling.
It is cute.
It's really cute. It looks like a Scrabble board, and it just is so cute.
It's
so
really
we got
cute.
that, and
she has also a really good Halloween Scrabble board situation.
Darling, and I will. And then I didn't have this.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, the Seaside Frill.
Well, Mom.
From Cecilia, and we talked to Cecilia.
Debbie met Cecilia.
She came up to me. I'm so glad she found me, because she's only there one day, and I get going and I
know.
forget.
She doesn't even know what day it is.
Anyway, but she came up. She is a dear, and we're gonna see her in the fall.
Oh, that's right.
And
not Snug Harbor.
No,
Grounds.
but at Shepherd's Bush
Bush
retreat. Anyway, so we had a lovely conversation. She's the sweetest lady, and I have the town, but I didn't have the frill.
Oh,
so
I love that.
Picked that up.
I didn't even know that a frill existed.
It does for each of them.
Oh, that's cute.
And then Kathy picked this up.
You guys, I don't know what's wrong with me. I just think it's so cute, but you all know I don't like the ABCs.
No, but we thought how we could get rid of them.
We could get rid of it, but I think I've got to do the whole thing. I mean, they had a model there, and it was so cute. Okay, this is by Rosewood Manor, and it's called Hello Moon. It just makes me think of my boys for some reason.
Does it?
And I love the stars.
Why is that, I wonder?
I don't know.
Huh.
Maybe because it's blue, and we like the space.
And I would think it reminds me of your space things.
Well, yeah, and so I guess I'm just like forcing them to like space.
Okay.
That's my goal in life.
Well, and both of their birth samplers are space.
Exactly. Well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So maybe that's why.
Maybe
I don't know.
that's
But the model was so cute. It's on a sparkly fabric.
Really very similar to that one.
And I mean, it was stunning. So.
I'm gonna bet it was even. Does it say the fabric kept? Because I'm wondering if it was a Leslie LaFleur. It looked like a.
Oh, is it? Fabric. Picture this plus.
Oh.
Crystal Hermosa.
Oh, okay.
32 count, people.
It looked a lot like under the sea. It looked like an under the sea.
I think I'm gonna get some, not Krynic, but what is it called?
The needlepoint silks. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
I'm very excited about it.
So that is what we bought. That's literally what we bought.
Oh, it says be creative. Create a birth sampler. Replace the alphabet with the child's name.
Oh.
Create a family history birth sampler. Replace the alphabet with the child's initials, the parents' and grandparents' initials. You can add stars between the initials.
Oh my.
Okay, well now I love it even more.
I know.
Ah!
Oh dear. Well, that is sweet.
That's adorable.
That is what we purchased.
That's
at
what we
Stitch
put. We didn't
Con.
go too wild.
No,
people.
I'm really proud of us.
Are you just proud?
I really am. Okay, now you should show this.
Okay. Oh, this is insane.
Okay, Zan,
get out of town.
she is. She's out of this. Did you see?
She's in
She's
and
in
look, I
Nova
have my music box that Sarah gave me.
Nova Scotia.
She's in Nova Scotia.
And anyway, looks like she's having.
I think Zan put this in here.
I know she did.
That's
yeah.
so cute.
I know. Isn't that cute? Yeah.
Okay, you guys. Where do we even begin? If you're not following Zan, get on it.
Yeah.
Now I can't think of her Instagram.
I can't.
But I'll put it right here.
Yeah, we'll need to find it.
Anywho, we've known Zan. She's come to Stitch West.
A lot, quite a while
Yeah,
ago.
I want to say she came to the
second
2021.
one. I think she did. Yeah.
Anywho, we love her to death.
She
and
is all about
antiquing.
yes.
Oh, and bands.
And and high school. I think she
Marching
does college
bands.
marching bands, and she posts the most spectacular.
Oh, we love them.
Oh my! Anyway, she's a woman of many talents.
She is.
But she
She's
has a
amazing.
Flosstube.
And she's so freaking cute and wears the cutest clothes. Okay.
She does.
Anywho, Zan freaking gave this to me.
I mean, oh.
And she loves to go antiquing.
Yeah.
And she found a freaking
It's like it's a
tea towel?
Well, it probably either that or it was a pillow.
Oh,
a pillow
okay,
or
okay.
a tea towel. And
And-
it was a harp.
You guys, it's a freaking harp.
And so she had Tammy.
You guys don't know I play the harp. Well,
No,
I used to
some of
play
you
it.
do. Tammy Blaylock, she gave the harp to Tammy, and
Tammy freaking made this cute bag.
Oh my gosh.
Like, I'm going to cherish it for the rest of my life.
Well, I nearly died.
Ugh. Okay, sorry, my alarm went off. We're back. Are we back?
You tell me.
We're back.
Okay. So
Okay, you guys.
So she
back
had
to the bag.
She had it made.
Had it made. Had I ever met Tammy Blaylock?
No.
I feel like this is my first time.
Yeah, no, you'd never met
She
her.
was so sweet, and I don't even know, like, I need to frame it or something.
I know. It's
I
like
can't
you
use it.
You shouldn't use it as a bag. It's
beautiful.
You.
Thank you so much, Zan. I don't even deserve it.
Get out of town.
Literally don't deserve it.
It was very, very sweet of you. So thank you so much. Okay. Should we get down to, you guys, I started 2 new things and I have finished 2 things, okay? And so,
She was supposed to ring the bell, but never did.
oh, I got kind of sick that last day, you guys. I wasn't sick.
No.
I don't know.
We get, like, vertigo.
I get vertigo and I don't know. What can I say? I felt lousy.
Yeah.
But it was because of vertigo. I was not sick at all.
Yeah.
But anyway, and so I didn't ring the bell. But I finished Rosa Sugars.
Rosa, our 4-year-old saint. She's a saint.
I'm telling you, honestly,
She's smiling down upon Debbie.
this is one of my favorite things that I've stitched.
Ever.
I tell you, I don't know what to say. It's the colors.
The
It's
fabric.
the silk thread.
Hi, big boy.
There's a Maverick. He's such a good boy.
Breaking news, Kate is going to be at the Trooping of the Colors tomorrow morning.
Ooh.
Kate Middleton?
Yes.
Her first public appearance in like
A year, maybe?
6 months.
At
9
least.
months or something.
Wow. Wow, Dave.
Thank you for that breaking news.
At 5 a.m. tomorrow morning.
We all know how you guys feel about Kate,
Well, we
aka Catherine.
thank you, Catherine. We think the world of her for
We
any of
do.
you out there,
Oh
and
my
I'm
gosh,
thrilled.
yeah.
We're thrilled that she can do that. So
Okay,
that's
back to our 4-year-old.
okay. You guys, honestly, it was just a combination of everything. Kind of my first real reproduction sampler.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, and I'm just really thrilled. I literally did finish it at StitchCon. I had the berries.
Yeah.
And so I took it to finish the berries and ring the bell, and then I never rang the bell. So
She did an impeccable job, Rosa.
I love it, and I really am thrilled. And now that means I get to start a new
Are
sampler.
you gonna frame it?
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely,
Yeah,
Mom.
yeah,
Are you gonna hang
absolutely.
it in here?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
So I've got to take that one in. I've got to take Mavericks
Oh yeah, we gotta get
burst
that framed.
sampler, and there's a third one, Kath. Oh, this one. I finished this. Should we do this right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I forget what you finished.
I finished
Primrose Cottage.
upside down, honey.
The one that they gave us for our retreat.
At the retreat.
Mom.
And I think, did we discuss this, the whole
Q-snap
debacle? Now that size I could do, but I had to have a pillow underneath it.
That arthritis will get you, people.
I'm telling you, I cannot even explain to you. I just love those colors.
Yeah, it's coming across so dark. I don't know why. Like on our videos, they always come across so much darker than they are in real life.
It's literally white.
Well, the white shows through, but the greenish. I don't know. Would you call this green? I don't know.
I would. Anyway, I am thrilled that I finished that, and I was not, but I think I'm going to have it framed in a simple frame to go with all of these.
Naturally.
Okay, but I think I just do like a white frame.
I love that one.
Okay, or maybe the honey color. I don't know.
Yeah, that'd be cute too.
I'm going to take that in to be framed as well.
It's cute.
So that was fun. That was really fun, and I think I want to do one more of their bees, which is I would rather be stitching, and it's got a little beehive.
Oh yeah.
I've got that one, and I want to do that one. So that was my other finish. Okay, my starts were this one, which is with Stitchy Linda.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
You guys, I'm telling you, I don't know. I
love it.
I love this one too.
Mom!
There's something about it. I don't know what it is, but we got all the ladies there, which we need to post a picture.
I know. I think did Linda post one yesterday?
Linda has posted.
Linda's always on top of
I
it.
know. She really
We're always
is.
a step behind.
And I worry about her because there's been flooding in Florida.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And so anyway, but you guys.
Okay, what is this called?
It's called American Welcome.
Thank you. By Plum Street.
Yeah, let me get out the picture. Here it is.
Is that Paulette?
Yeah. Paulette Stewart.
Okay.
And that I don't know. I'm kind of pleased with how much I've gotten done.
I mean, it's stunning. Debbie got all of this border done because she was thinking, oh, I could fill it in.
Well, I was there.
Correct.
Yeah. So I got that much done, and we took a picture with the ladies, and every one of us, well, some people had started in the same spot.
Yeah, there were a few people, but everyone started in different spots.
Like the middle,
fun.
the upper right, this beautiful upper right has that gorgeous flower.
And a couple people had started the flower.
Jamie of a Little Stitch Girl, Mom.
Oh yeah.
She started there, and the flower is gorgeous.
It really is beautiful.
It's just beautiful. So, thank you to
These are all called for everything, right?
Absolutely. Everything,
absolutely.
Except the fabric. The fabric is is not the Amana.
Oh yeah, it's not Amana, people.
It's 32 count. I should know that.
It's Weigart. No?
Where did I put
Country
it?
Mocha.
No,
Yeah.
That might be vintage.
Vintage
I'll
Mocha?
tell you.
Country
I'll tell you.
Mocha.
It's right here. It is vintage country mocha.
Yes! Are we proud of me or what? Is it Weigart?
No, it's
Lugana.
Lugana. But it's a dream to stitch on. It's really pretty. So there you go, you guys.
Mom,
and Catherine, I keep meaning to give this to you.
Mom.
Yes, I keep meaning to. I took it all the way to Ohio.
Wow.
To give it.
It would have been perfect.
Yeah. I keep meaning to give it to you. Anyway.
Okay, what is it called, Mom?
Nerge. Thank you.
A nerd shoe.
And so that's okay. So I started that one, you guys. Getting back to what I started, American Welcome, and then Chris from Stitchy Fix and I purchased the beach one. The Beach is Calling, and this is what I got started on this. So see, this is the bigger one, Kath. Look, this is
so cute.
The bigger Nerge. Okay.
It's interesting.
Again, this is the bottom. The bottom right.
I don't even know how I would get my fabric in it. It seems difficult.
No, it really isn't.
I mean, like, I know it's not difficult. But
no.
It's different than a
hoop. Very different. Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
I'm just going to.
I got it.
This is The Beach is Calling, Erica Michaels, and that's how much I got started.
Oh, I think it's cute too.
Yeah, I really like it.
Oh, no, I do. Is this all called for, Mom?
Yes.
And keepsakes. What? Keepsakes kitted it all up, didn't they?
No.
Oh.
We went in and bought it.
Oh.
We went in and bought it. We liked it, and we got it. And I'm gonna tell you.
I thought you had keepsakes kitted up.
No, that was the Nutcracker.
Oh.
So tell them what the fabric is. No, we bought it
Wait,
all
one
there.
second.
You guys, Kefren was right. Keepsakes kitted up the floss.
Yeah.
So
I
we-
thought you'd bought it there.
Yeah, so we got the fabric, we got the
And then they
pattern,
have like a little thing, and you can be like.
and they send it over to Keepsakes. We
Yes.
filled out, and they brought us back
That's
all of
cool.
the called for floss. Tell them what the fabric is. It's right
the
there.
fabric.
It's fiber on a whim, I think.
It is fiber on a whim, hand dyed Belfast linen latte.
Okay.
It's beautiful. I like it.
Yeah, I think it's 32 count.
Oh yeah, thank
Yeah,
you. It
okay.
is 32 count.
Okay,
Yeah.
so those are my 2 starts for the month of June, and then I had the 2 finishes. So that means that I can also start. I'm going to start another sampler, and I'll show you the one that
Because Debbie's a sampler gal.
Well, you know, I don't know. I love the story.
Next thing you know, she's gonna be sitting at the attic,
There I will be.
going to Hobby House.
Going to just all the things, okay?
Okay.
This is the other one I've stitched
Oh, that's
on.
right.
Okay, this is 4th of July, Primrose Cottage, and this has been a delight
An absolute delight.
to stitch.
You got far on it, Mom.
I'm getting there. I've got,
Are you gonna finish by the 4th?
no, I'm not, but I've given it a good college try.
Yeah.
And the reason I'm not is because I really have
And
to.
she's doing it with one strand.
Yes, and you know what? You could do it with 2. But
I can do it too, but you know what? It's beautiful.
I kind of like it. It looks a little more prim.
It does. It
It's-
has a prim situation
Oh,
going, Mom.
she's making fun of me, but
No, it really does.
I really
now
like
that
it.
I know more about prim.
Yeah. So anyway, so this is it. I don't mean to show this is it.
Yep, there it is.
And I've got the frame,
Yeah.
and I'm right up to here. I'm up to this one right there. Okay, so I've got this and this still to go. All right.
Thank you.
But I love it. It's a good one for the 4th of July.
It is
okay?
really cute.
Now, I'm working steadily on Jardin Privé.
La
Au
fille
fil
de
de
Joie.
joie. Okay, and look.
You're done.
No, I'm not. Now stop it. But look, I filled in and I've done a bunch on the bottom because I kind of just keep moving.
That makes sense.
And
Mom,
so-
that you would keep moving.
And so I felt bad and went back in and started finishing
Oh, I see, like the tulips.
the
or whatever
tulips
there.
and stuff because the bottom is hugely filled with, in fact, let me bring it
With
over.
weeds. They should have weeded before.
They did before they did it.
Yeah.
Look at him. Look at that man.
What is he doing?
He's walking up the hill.
He's a walker.
So see the bottom of that? There's a ton of stuff
I
on the
mean,
bottom.
have you seen any more beautiful white stitches?
Oh, stop it. Anyway.
Oh, there he is.
Okay.
Oh, you're gonna fall.
So you guys, I've been working on that.
Wow, Mom.
And then off and on, this has been calling to me.
Tell me.
It is
It's a good bag, I'll tell you that much.
it is from Holland. And I've
Oh,
got
the
to
bag is.
and I got
You
to
guys,
find
we
the name.
saw, there was a, what's it called? On the brag table, there was a
Oh, a chatelaine.
chatelaine.
Oh,
It
we
was-
showed you. We did the live.
Debbie has to talk about it in hushed
Oh,
tones.
yes, let me hush my tone. It was beautiful. Didn't Steph love it too?
Oh, Steph's gonna get it. I
Oh.
think the kit, like the threads and beads, were $150.
Just for the threads and
Yes.
beads. Yeah, yeah.
Woo!
I started this in Holland, and it's
Oh.
called A Message from Stitchers. And I love the color of the,
Fabric?
yes, with,
And the red on it is
yes,
really pretty.
isn't it? I think it's really,
I've
really,
never seen that color before. I don't know. It's
this
very-
I got it at Simone's,
Okay.
and it's called Summer Khaki.
Summer khaki. It looks just like a summer khaki.
Okay, look at that. You guys, I don't know, there's
This
something
is by
about,
Twin Peaks.
and I love the colors. And so I've been working on I got this lady
The
started.
black's really pretty on it.
Yeah,
it's
isn't
really
it?
pretty.
Yeah. So I've been working just a little bit on that because
I love that,
I'd
Mom.
like to finish that one as well.
Do you want me to share what I've been working on?
And now, Kefren, would you please share what you've been working
I'd love to. Thank you for asking. You guys, I finished I said I've got to finish this, what do we call it? Diamond/square.
Yeah, so a motif.
A motif, thank you.
And is that
And when I tell you, this is the only color that I wear.
she had her glass, was that?
My Stanley cup was this
And
color.
weren't you wearing-
my jacket was that
That's
color.
right, that's right.
My nails are this color, and now my hoop's this color.
Okay, there you go.
And my string, okay? My thread. But, I mean, have you even seen anything more beautiful? Like, those stitches are just impeccable, if you ask
They
me.
look so pretty, Kat.
Okay, so I finished this whole little situation. Now, there might be a little one off, but don't tell anybody.
No, it's perfect.
But I'm willing to accept my flaws.
That's right.
Most
That's,
of the time.
all of us are.
I know that I'm missing a little dot right there. So don't call me out, people. I know. So this
It
is
looks
Spring
so good.
Quaker. And it's just been a joy to stitch.
It has been. Stop it. She's making fun of me again.
Okay.
All right. The only other thing I need to show you, I was going to show you. I can't pull it out. I'm sorry. Oh,
That's fine. That's fine.
no. Would you grab those scissors?
No, I'll just hold it.
Okay.
No one cares that the thing is still in
Okay,
it.
you just got to hold it.
It's fine.
Do you see what I'm saying?
I see.
Okay, you guys, this has taken me a long time to get this background.
Oh, has it?
Yeah, it's like, oh, I feel like I'm going forever. It really makes a difference if you've got, see, the rest of it is 2 threads. This is now a single thread
Oh, why?
because it's on that spool.
This is from Teresa Koget's Patreon. Right?
Yes.
It's a coloring page.
Yeah, and I converted it into
To a nice little rug.
yeah, and I love it, but the fill in of all I have to do is just
You
finish.
missed a spot right here.
I know. And there's places I've got to go back. Again, this thread is just a little bit different from the.
I'm fascinated by it.
Yeah, and I love it. There's another one I want to do. So and see, you guys, I only have the one hoop. You've got to have a hoop,
Oh, right.
or you can't start another one.
Or you're going to stab yourself.
Yeah, that's
If
right.
you just try and hold
Right. You can. So anyway, so there you go. Then I received this while I was gone, and
tell us
this
about
is our
it, Mom.
story, okay? It's all the way from Tasmania. I want to say Australia, but it's Tasmania, and it's from
Is it really Tasmania?
yeah. Look and see. I'm sure it is.
Okay,
sure it's
continue on.
Okay. When I saw
A
this,
stitch in time.
okay, when I saw this, it's a store called A Stitch in Time in Tasmania, and they got this sampler. When I was in high school,
Here
I
we
don't
go,
know
everybody.
if
Here we
we've
go.
discussed this.
We haven't.
Oh, haven't we? Okay.
I don't
I'll
think
bet
so.
we have sometime. But anyway, I was a debater.
Debbie was a master debater.
And I was in extemporaneous speech and impromptu speaking.
Don't you kind of get those vibes from her?
I don't know. But anyway, back in the day, I was a sophomore in high school, and they put me in impromptu first. Impromptu is you get 3 minutes to prepare a talk. They give you a subject, and then you turn around, and for 3 minutes you think about it, and then you turn around and give a talk.
Okay.
And
I'd rather die.
the first subject I was given is A Stitch in Time Saves 9.
Okay.
Like-
I don't even know what that means.
Okay, I can remember what I was wearing.
No.
It was a light blue skirt. I mean, because it was my first one.
Yeah.
You know
Oh,
what I
of
mean?
course.
And so A Stitch in Time in Tasmania came out with this.
Okay, but what does a stitch in time saves 9
It's
mean?
like if you do something now and don't procrastinate, it's going to save you in the long run.
Oh.
If you take that stitch now, it's going to save you 9 stitches in the future. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it.
Okay, so I gave this talk. I wish I could remember the whole thing.
Yeah, Mom.
But anyway, they came out with this sampler, and it's an all red.
How long do you have to talk for?
I think we got 3 minutes to prepare, and you could talk from 2 to 4. That was impromptu.
4 minutes?
Yeah. And then I moved on to extemp.
What does that mean?
Extemporaneous was you got a subject, which was a political, it was out of a Time magazine. You got 30 minutes to prepare. You got yourself, and it was about like, I remember it was always about like the war in, or like women's rights, or
Yeah.
it was more of a debate topic. You got 30 minutes and you had to speak between.
with impromptu, did somebody else get the same topic and
No,
you get to
we
see
picked
what's
it
better?
out. No. Everybody got a different topic.
Okay.
Yeah. So anyway,
So you obviously had to get this.
I had to get it.
A stitch in time saves 9.
I mean, anyway. I don't remember a
It's
lot of
from,
things.
what's her name? What's her name?
Hands Across the Sea. Okay. And Kathy,
Tell me.
I also got the full kit. So I got the 32 count Tabby Cat linen, just the ticket.
Okay.
And I got the silk threads that go with it to finish the whole.
Wow, Mom.
Okay. So it will, I have the whole
Are
complete
you excited?
kit. Yes,
Are you
I
going to
am.
start it?
I can't decide if I'm going to do that one or the McCall one. Hi, buddy.
Hi.
Anyway, I may start.
That's cute, Mom.
I may start the Francis McCall. I don't know. I can't decide. Okay. So there you go. All right.
That's a stitch in time.
Yeah, they just sent and they send a little sticker.
Oh,
Isn't
that's
that cute?
fun.
Yeah. So thank you. That was the one that I kind of, it was fun. It got here while I was gone.
That's cute, Mom.
So that's really about it for this week, I think. Oh no. Go
Where
ahead.
do we even begin, Mom? Do you have your notes?
Yeah, right here.
Okay, people. Debbie's nervous. And I've been just Debbie's been thinking. Huh.
Yeah, and I have followed this man. He's a travel guide.
Okay, well, first we need to say we follow the food nanny.
We follow the food nanny.
And if you're not following the food nanny, then shame on you.
Yeah, start right now.
Yeah.
Anyway, she
They're super cute. They live here in Utah. We've met them a couple times.
and they produce from fields in Montana, kamut flour, and it is a very good flour.
It's a good flour, and people with like gluten intolerance can usually eat it.
Can eat it, and that's not a joke. Even those that are really bad, the kamut flour is been fine for them.
Yeah.
Anyway, she has taken some women
Yeah.
on a trip for 2 years now
To France.
to France, Paris,
Yeah.
and they go to cooking things, and they also go to shop and to get learn how to do cooking classes.
Yeah.
And they go to different places, and then they do a lot of shopping.
Correct.
Okay, and the man that takes them is from France. He lives also in Heber here in Utah, and his name is Baptiste.
Yes.
And so
we thought we'd just call him up.
I thought I'd just call him and say, what would it be to take some stitchers to France?
Yeah.
And specifically go to the stitching stores in Paris.
Yeah. There's 3.
Okay, and then also, and one is in Versailles. So 2 in Paris,
Yeah,
1
sorry.
in Versailles.
Yeah.
And then I would like to go to, her name is Molly J. Wilk. If you're not following her, she's an American that lives in Versailles and does
Cooking
cookbooks, cooking classes.
Yeah.
You know, she's a dear.
Yeah.
She's a sweetheart. And it would just be fun to do. She does macaron classes, and she does all kinds of pastry classes.
Yeah.
That would be kind of fun. And then I felt that we should see the DMC factory.
Mom!
So he got back to us.
Yeah.
And said that was a definite possibility.
Yeah.
Is our thing going down?
Oh, why would that happen to us right now?
I know, because we're not supposed to do this.
Good grief!
Okay.
We're not even on the screen.
I'm so embarrassed, you guys. Tell me we're on the screen now. They're probably
I'm going to.
So we have talked to him at length,
We have.
and he has suggested that we go in late November, early December, but not this year.
We could do this year, but we've decided that we want to see if you guys are interested, and we would do it next year.
We
This
could
is
go
the worst.
another time of year. You can
Yeah, we could
would go any time of year.
But here's the perk of doing it.
He will take us, because the DMC factory we would have to go to on a high speed
bullet train.
on a bullet train. It is very close to these very quaint, beautiful towns in France. One of which they took the Beauty and the Beast from.
Mm-hmm.
They designed the Beauty and the Beast sets off of this little village.
Correct.
And it's also the capital of the Christmas markets.
Freaking markets, people.
And he just said it's magical.
It is.
So the thought is that we would do we would go there, and we would be there for a day, and then you would take
So you'd fly into Paris.
And
Be
you
there for a day.
kind of adjust your time schedules.
Yep. And then you'd take a bullet train to.
It's called Colmar.
Yeah.
And it's just a beautiful. There's a town called Strasbourg. All of these places. There would be a cathedral we would go into where there would be a ceremony, a concert.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got it down to a science.
Yeah, he said he's had over 1,000. He's done this with 1,000 people in France,
and
only one person has lost their passport.
Yeah, and he's done it many different ways.
Yeah.
Again, we would do that. Then we would return back into Paris.
Correct.
We would see
you go to Versailles.
Versailles and see the
Have a cooking class.
Have a cooking class. Go to Sajou.
Go to Versailles.
And you would do Versailles,
Yeah.
obviously. And then we come back into Paris.
Correct.
And then do the stores.
Correct.
And it would be a Friday to a Friday. So that time of year, Christmas time of year,
Yeah.
you would not be taken away from your family. I mean, there's lots of get-togethers and things happening that
Why
time.
is this the worst thing?
I don't know. We need to fix it, Kevin.
We're just going to get a new one.
We're going to get a new one. Okay. So
Okay,
it's
continue
going
onward.
Okay, stay with it. Stay with it.
I am.
Okay. We're wondering, we're thinking about 25 people.
Yeah.
It would
That would be the
allow.
max.
Mm-hmm. So we're just wondering how many of you,
Would be even interested. Maybe not one single person. would
maybe
be
none of
interested.
you would even want to go. We're looking about $4,000.
Yeah.
Plus
Flight.
Plus you get your own flight.
That includes 3 meals, I want to say.
3, like an opening meal, and then a meal at one of the places, and then a closing meal, like
And
a
I
dinner.
want to say that he said every hotel has breakfast.
Every hotel that he books has breakfast. So you're on your own for dinner and lunch.
A couple times.
A couple, I don't know, so 6 times.
Yep.
And
No,
then,
less than that.
yeah, and then he takes care of all the transportation within the country.
That includes all of your hotels, all of your bullet train entrance fees, everything.
To anything else, yeah. And he also, if you
Transportation.
want to go, like let's say you want to go do the Eiffel Tower, then he'll direct you, and he'll
He'll get you there.
get you
Da, da,
there.
da, da, da.
Yeah, if that's and so he's
really
very
great.
nice. He's a really great guy.
Yeah.
I guess he's 42-ish.
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know, 40-ish. I don't know.
Yeah, that's probably right.
And so
His wife is super cute.
darling,
She's from here.
She may be able to go with us. Just depends.
Yeah.
They have a couple of daughters. Anyway, that's what we're looking at.
Yeah.
Wonder
So
what-
we know it's going to be cold, obviously.
if we went that time of the year. Okay.
So I'm going to put a form at the bottom of this video. If you're interested, please fill it out. If you could do in December, November, it would either be the very last week of November or the first week of December.
Yeah.
And or if
Or
you
we do
prefer to do it in like the spring or summer.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'll have all of that below, but
And I don't know that I would want to go. I would want to probably either go spring or fall.
yeah.
That would be my choice. Summer, there's lots of tourists. It would be
Right.
So that would be.
So I think like we're just trying to gauge interest. We know it's very expensive. It's not for everyone.
It's not for everybody. We would stitch along the way.
Yeah,
and
we would stitch on the bullet trains.
Yeah,
it would
and we
be
would-
very magical.
Yeah, going to the markets would be. I don't know. I think it would be.
Debbie would be dead on the floor.
He said, just tell them to do their Christmas shopping when they get there, and that you will find a lot.
He
of
said
things.
you find the most unique, amazing
Yeah.
pieces.
So that's what we're up here with, guys.
We're just
so
throwing it out on a whim, seeing if people are interested.
we are.
So it's not a for sure thing.
No, we're just.
But
testing
you'll
the
put your
waters.
email in, and we'll keep you all informed. As
Yeah.
we keep going.
You
Okay.
guys, just really quickly, we are doing an April retreat next year, just so
Yeah.
you don't think any of that. That's still happening. We will announce it. We've got to get the date down.
I'm trying to talk to. We're trying to get it at the Marriott.
Right by Shepherd's
Across
Bush,
the
literally
street from
across the
Shepherd's
street.
Bush.
And so we're working with them right now.
Because if you were here, the Hampton Inn was less than desirable.
But the
Eccles was great.
lovely. So
I mean, it could be back at the Eccles, and maybe we'll just have everyone go to the hotel that you stayed at, Mom.
oh yeah.
Like that's an option.
Yeah, we're just trying to work those
We're working the
details.
kinks out, but we will announce the designer and
the
date.
soon.
Hopefully within the next month.
Yeah. So we just wanted to let you know that's still on.
It's still on. We're still doing it.
We're working. We've got we've got a fun designer.
We have a fun designer, people.
And so we'll let you know. We wanted to make sure you knew about that. Yeah.
So
okay.
that's what we know. Now we can just let this fall.
Okay, and not look at my face. I'll keep going down with it.
Oh my god.
You guys, you're so good to us. You're such good friends.
Yes, and Debbie just wants an excuse to take you all to France. So that way she can go to France and stitch in France.
Oh, yeah, with stitchers. Wouldn't that be fun?
Well, maybe we need to like add an extra day on.
Just to stitch?
No, to go to Disneyland.
Disneyland Paris. Kathy, go back.
I'm not going back. They
Okay.
can just not look at us.
Okay, we love you.
We think the world of you guys.
And we're
We're getting a new tripod.
We're grateful that you would spend some time with us because we know you're all so busy.
We do. We know it.
And you have a great week. And we will be, are going to be here next week to film.
We are. We're going to be here next week, everybody.
So look
whether
for us.
we'll be down or up or we don't know where we'll be.
Okay. Have a good one.
Bye.
See you. Bye.